The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is taken at his 4. And he'll return this one all the way out of the...
Fucking Cowboys. You believe that shit? Let's go, man. You already know what I gotta do to you now, man. Early in the morning, first game, Cowboys.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, I missed the tackle. And this nigga Norman some shit.
Gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's alright, that's alright.
49 yards.
That's alright. This is usually how my first quarters go. Turn your mic on, son.
And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and
you already know how this shit gotta go, bro.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm lagging a little bit too. Every like 40 seconds, I get like a little 5-second lag.
Forbath is sent it away now following
which
the
isn't
touchdown.
bad. It's not like it's a substantial amount of lag, and I can't use
this
it.
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We gonna keep my blood elusive.
Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Darius Geis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis.
See that lag? That lag fucking me up. If I wasn't lagging, I'd have hit that hole and been gone.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid
Big bad.
game.
Go with the bullshit. I got this terrible connection.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The first carry now for Adrian Peterson.
Down.
Adrian Peterson.
Down.
He's at the 30,
Fuck that lag, nigga.
10.
Touchdown, nigga.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson.
Wakanda forever.
57 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
I say, don't lag on me. Hey, I lost one game because of lag on the field goal, and I lost 20-21 with 3 seconds left. Shit killed me.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
See, I gotta stop this run shit now because I need to make him throw it.
And for them, a touchdown their last
That's not good.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it.
Oh, you know what he did? That wasn't an audible. That wasn't a hot route. That was an audible.
Peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart
think he's
from
gonna
many
pass
of the
it
other
right
backs
here.
in the league.
He might not. We about to see. I think he about to do an outside run. Outside run, yeah, it's gonna be a run. To the right there.
Prescott on first down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there.
I'm telling you, that's all I want him to do. I need to force him to pass it because that's going to happen every time.
He's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing
for sure. What you going to do? He going
when you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Come on, man. Let's go. At their own 20-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Smith now to throw. And finding Davis here, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
They need to start getting up the field.
Here's Smith. Completes it to Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, 40 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that.
You almost blocked that
those
shit.
types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 14-7. following the touchdown. Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Stopping this run now. Here we go. Be no man on the go. You know what I'm saying?
The last run good for 2. Here's
That's what you be saying before the hike. On the go, on the go.
Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he's able to
caught it.
Michael Gallup. A gain of 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Prescott now. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the target there. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
And that won't buy them much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
Smith hands off to Geis. And an precious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
On first down, it's Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Clear. Check right. Watching you find. Let's go. Defense.
Smith. He's going to fire one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Redskins in a good spot. They get the lead and will get the football as the second half gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
3 is comfortable.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now we've got whistles here before the snap. Was this on the Redskins? I think so. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Come on.
Back to throw, Smith. It's caught by Davis. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now Smith. Jordan Reed has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Throwing on third down, Smith. And this one complete to Reed. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
On first down, Smith. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first and 10, Smith. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further on his Hopkins now for the extra point.
Perfect game.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Rest is on you, Doc. Rest is on you, Doc.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oof. I want him to try that again, though. That was that close.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's going to go for a big play down and got his man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Draw play, Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll run it with Elliott. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Forbath, the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I'm saying that shit, man. That shit crazy. Look at this shit, man.
Throwing the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They run again with Peterson. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I know we're going for this, man. I know we're going for this. I don't know why we would think any of us would.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Peterson. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
You can't do that.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, there you go. Squeeze that shit. Shit still not gonna work. I mean, still don't run that people in there. Call the time out, man. We might as well wait till the next play to call time out now. The clock already down.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Oh, man. I hate to do it to you like this, but I'm lagging, so I just need to go ahead and just run this out.
On 2nd down, it's Peterson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
17 yards. First down, Washington.
So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
There you go. Great way to start the morning. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
120 passing
With that,
yards.
we say so long from Big D.
10 yards average per play. You know, that QB out. Shit like that. Looking sweet out there. Let's see. Let's see. All right, come on, man. In the game. Okay, 83% completions, man. That nigga can't. Come on, man. My man, Terry McLaurin, 5 receptions, 55 yards. Okay, there is, guys. 12 carries, 104 yards. You already know my man AP got the other half of that. 0 receptions, 0 yards. My man Paul Richardson did not do nothing, but that's okay. We prevailed. Our defense held up. First half, first half, really, they scored once in the first, and that was it. Just stayed there. Scored again in the fourth off some bullshit. But we held it down. Good job, defense. Good job, Alex Smith. You already know that's who I got in there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see the real everybody's stats. Rating was better. 10 for 12. That's cool. 12 passes for 110. 120. 10 passes. So what's that, like 12? 13? 15? $1,000 passes? Oh, cool. Elliott 85. Peterson 110. Okay, yeah. Average 12 yards per carry. 2 touchdowns. 55 yards. Davis got me a little 17 yards. Reed 44 yards. Jason Wayne got that little touchdown in the thing. Looking good out there, boy.